Welcome back to another week of dinners and happy New Year's. Today is the 1st of January and we are going to have a pork roast. I'm going to go on and just cut some slits on the top to fill it with some good garlic. Then I probably have about 6 cloves of garlic here that I cut up, and I'm just going to stuff them in there. Then I'm going to add some onion just in the roaster. And I'm going to cook this on 300 for a couple hours, and then I will turn it up at the very end and I'll cook it covered. It's a pretty big roast. We will serve this with some sauerkraut, mashed potatoes and gravy. That is our traditional food that we make on New Year's. Add some salt. And some pepper. Then I just add a little bit of water to my roasting pan, and that's it. This is ready to go in the oven. All right, and here is what the roast looks like then when it's all done. I've just been kind of basting it, and I bumped it up to 350 and let that cook for about an hour and a half. So altogether, it's been cooking for about 5 hours. And I'm gonna make some good gravy, and I'll show you how I'm gonna plate this up. Okay, so I am serving the roast with some mashed potatoes and gravy. I got caramelized onions there, sauerkraut, and asparagus. Hope everybody has a great New Year's Day. Okay, it's Saturday night, or Saturday dinner. I'm gonna start with some canola oil in my soup pot. I get asked all the time about this soup pot now, and I will make sure that I link this in the description box below. I got it on Amazon, and I will link it down below. It was not that expensive. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brown this chuck roast to make the beef vegetable soup. So I'm gonna brown this and sear it real good on both sides. Okay, so now this is good and crusted on both sides. I'm going to take this off. And let it cool for a minute while I saute some garlic, onions, and celery. Okay, to this I'm going to add, I got 3 small or medium size, I guess, potatoes, some fresh green beans. I had a yellow squash, some carrots, to this, I'm going to add 1 container of beef stock, or beef broth, 1 can of tomato paste, and I'm going to add a little bit of water, about 2 cans. Okay, and then I just took the roast and I chopped it up into chunks. And I'm gonna add that. And I'm gonna add some basil. And I'm gonna add 2 bay leaves. So stir this up. I'm gonna bring this to a boil and then I'm gonna simmer it until everything's cooked through. All right, I forgot to show you guys, but it's been simmering for a few hours. Oh, it smells so good. I just added half a bag of frozen corn and a half a bag of frozen peas. And I'm gonna let this go for about another half hour. Okay, so here then is dinner tonight. It's a big, I guess it turns out more like a stew than a soup, but it's how we like it. And it's so good. And then some bread. And dessert tonight we are doing apple crisp. Hope everybody has a wonderful night. We'll see you tomorrow. So tonight we are doing fish tacos. It is Sunday night. So I'm gonna make up a slaw real quick. I just cut up some cabbage, jalapenos, onions, some lime, and mayonnaise. We are making Fiesta Salad tonight, which I forgot. So for that you need a can of black beans, the juice of 1 lime, some red bell pepper, some green bell pepper, a couple cloves of garlic minced, a couple Roma tomatoes, onion, and cilantro. Oops, and corn. And I forgot the corn. Sorry, that's not in focus. It's just regular frozen corn. I've got a half a bag. It's to here, and I'm going to add that as well. So I'm just going to heat this up real quick in a pot and show you how to make it.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Add some flour, some salt, garlic powder, and chili powder. Okay, and then in a pan, a hot pan, I'm going to heat up some oil. I've got some olive oil. Then I'm going to take my cod and just toss it around in this flour mixture and put it into the oil. Okay, so here is our Sunday night supper. We are having hot sauces over here, a variety. Doesn't everybody have a big jar of Taco Bell mild sauce? They always give us so much whenever we get that. The guacamole that I made up, the Fiesta Salad, lime wedges. There's the slaw that we made. Lettuce, cheese, green onions, rice. I made some homemade refried beans. I also made some turkey taco meat for those that want that instead of fish. A stack of tortillas here, flour tortillas, and then some hard shell tacos. And here is the star tonight, the fish. So this is our Sunday night. I keep wanting to say Tuesday for Taco Tuesday, but for some reason I put it on for tonight. We'll see all of you tomorrow. Monday night dinner. Monday night dinner. All I did is an easy dinner. We're making what we call pizza bread. I took some frozen bread dough that I let rise today. And then I am just gonna roll it out. Then I'm going to take mozzarella cheese and put that all over the top. And pepperoni. And then I just roll the dough, and I just kind of tuck it under as I roll it, and just kind of pinch the ends. And just set it on my pan until I finish the other loaves. And then to top it, I'm just going to spray it with some non-stick cooking spray. And then I'm going to add some Italian seasoning. and garlic powder. I'm gonna bake this at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. Okay, so here then is dinner tonight. A salad is what we're serving this with, some pizza sauce to dip it in, and this is what it looks like sliced, and this is what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. This is so good. And something that we get to top on our salads that is so good also is this dried cranberries and candied pecans. If you haven't tried that on your salad, I definitely highly recommend. That's dinner tonight on Monday. See you guys tomorrow. Okay, so this is Wednesday night dinner. We ended up just getting a variety of pizza. I was supposed to make some chicken pot pie, but we ended up having to take the dog to the vet, and we were there for a few hours. So we went ahead and just picked up some pizza. And that's our dinner tonight. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so this is Wednesday night dinner, and I am not making dinner because it was a sleepless night at the house. So his grocery shopping came in handy. What are we having tonight?
My emergency go-to meal.
Emergency burgers.
Yep. Frozen burgers, mac and cheese, and some waffle fries.
It was a sleepless night, and then I was gone all day with my mother, taking her to the doctor, so. And we had a bag of fries that we're going to throw in the air fryer, and I'll show you that as soon as that's all put up.
Burgers are in. All right, and for that emergency meal night, we are doing burgers on toasted buns, which have been seasoned as well with garlic and onion powder, and mac and cheese, waffle fries, and corn. Quick, simple, and easy.
Happy Thursday, everybody. Tonight, for our last night of weekend dinners this week, I'm going to make these sausage stuffing filled apples. It's a new recipe, so I'll let you know how we like it. You just start by melting some butter, and then we're going to saute some onion and celery. I did about 1 stalk of celery and about a little under a half of onion, but I had a really big onion. So we're just gonna saute this. To this, we're gonna add a half a roll of sausage. In a bowl, I'm going to add 1 package of stuffing. I'm just using stovetop turkey stuffing. Then I'm going to add the sausage and onion. Then I'm going to add about 1.5 cups of chicken broth. Make sure everything's nice and moistened. And then all I'm doing is I'm taking some apples, and it says to use a melon baller, but I don't have one right now, so I'm just using a spoon, and I'm hollowing out the apple. And then you just take your stuffing mixture and shove it into the apple. Next, we're gonna pour just a little bit of this over top the chicken broth, and then we're gonna put some in the bottom of our pan. We're gonna bake this at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. Okay, so here it is, and this turned out so good. And I made some pork to go with it, rice, and steamed broccoli. And that's it for this week, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next Friday for another week of dinners. We'll be starting that off with a Japanese meal. I'll see you guys later. Bye.